Work, family, bills, physical goals, stress, the list goes up to the sky. There's no wonder that we burn out. According to a newly released report, more than 59% of workers are experiencing at least moderate levels of burnout, a noticeable increase compared to 2021. In today's video, I want to give you a hope infusion and tools to recover faster from burnout. Coming up, I want to give you specific tools of where you might be on your burnout journey. So I'm breaking it up into 3 different parts: beginning, middle, and end. Someone at the beginning of burnout could have symptoms of being tired, not content, and anxious a little bit. Someone who might be in the middle of burnout could look like they just need a little bit of time off work to recoup and can feel quite overwhelmed often. Someone at the end of burnout or at the end of the spectrum could look like they are absolutely done. It might be just before a crash, or it could be a crash, but someone that knows that something is seriously wrong. Let's start with the fastest way of recovery for someone that's in the beginning of burnout. My tip is going to speak to someone. That could look like a professional, a counsellor, a pastor, or a friend that you really trust. Go and voice your situation and your challenges and get another person's perspective will make a world of difference. Community is vital and works wonders once we can get past our pride and our accepting that we need to be vulnerable with others to share our story to heal. Because if I can give you a little bit of life secrets, we all have struggles, but the quicker we're willing to admit that, the quicker we're going to recover. Okay, the middle of the burnout ladder. So you've tried to talk to someone, you've tried to go to a counsellor, and it just hasn't helped, or it did reprieve it for a little bit, but you're still back in the same situation not long after. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to be honest with yourself in regards to the answers. What does self-care look like in your life right now? What does your sleep look like? Are you getting 7 hours minimum of sleep per night? What small daily habits are getting you closer and closer towards big goals and big dreams? What food are you putting in your body? Is it more than 80% of healthy whole foods or less than that number? Do you make time for stretching or any kind of movement at least 3 times a minimum per week? I ask you these questions because self-care is not a luxury, it's a priority, especially for someone that is on any form of the spectrum of burnout, because if you don't look after yourself, no one else will. My tip for fast recovery at the end of the spectrum of burnout is to take a break. A break to work out what's working and what's not working in your life and your days. The quicker you pinpoint the problem and make the quick adjustment to change it, the faster your healing journey will become, or could completely avoid a crash. For example, let's say you're so bored and over your job, it's bringing you no joy, passion, or excitement. I recommend you get a pen and paper, block out some time in your life, and write down your goals and your passions, things that get you so excited from the inside that you could think about 24/7. Another situation could be that your life is so busy and full on. You're working, you have kids' curriculum activities, you just have a lot of stress, a lot of things happening in your life. Get a pen and paper and write down what is vitally important in this season of your life, and everything else can go and wait for another season when you've got time to do all these other things. We are so quick with our yeses in life because we want to help. We want to be there for our kids. We want to help our communities, or we want more hours at work because we need it. But right now, especially while you're at the end season in a burnout and it's getting more serious and you can't control it, it needs to be a vital importance of starting to use the powerful small word of no. This can be super challenging, especially for people that are people pleasers. But that word alone has so much power and impact in your life and your schedule and your load that you carry every single day. So again, get your notepad and pen and really nut down what is so important that you can't get rid of. And everything else needs to take the back burner for now until you get some time and energy to process and look after yourself well. I'd love to know, where are you on your burnout journey? Are you at the beginning? Are you in the middle or are you at the end? Or you're just not too sure? But I'd love to hear your stories, challenges, advice, tips and tricks if you could leave them in the comments down below. Until next time, rest up, stay hopeful, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.